Okay. Set up the advertisement in the Discord. I thought the update it was gonna be in like Thursday, Friday. I've been lied to. I've been lied to. Like if you, where's the? Give me a tab here. Tab. If you check out the Hoyo summer report, it says Thursday. Like what time is this supposed to be? Right, Thursday. Ineffa the 30th. It's tomorrow. I'm okay. You know what? Maybe I misread the time. Maybe it's tomorrow, as in like 12 o'clock in the morning. So 2 more hours, and it is technically Thursday for that. So I assumed it was gonna be Thursday evening into the August 1st, but there's 17k people watching on Twitch. That means it's tonight, and I wasn't planning for a Genshin stream tonight, but here we are in the waiting room. Damn, I've been misled to and lied to. Or I just misread it myself. I don't know. I could be the one that's stupid. But yeah, Ineffa, and all the summer updates. Oh, okay. Okay. What was this? Let's see if it's up yet. Not yet? Not yet. Server maintenance from 18 to 12 o'clock. No, to 10. 10. Oh, okay. Couple more minutes. I logged in at the right time for this. So, in a couple of minutes, it should be live unless there's like a fine tweaking, but it's quite literally in a couple of minutes. 5.8. We get the maintenance gems, we get the event gems and all that stuff, but I really gotta tell people that the event is today. Nah, I've been selling it for like Thursday, Friday. Jesus. How many people actually play Genshin on my server? Here's the question. Still not yet? Still not yet. Ooh, I'm getting antsy. Really antsy about this. I feel like I was about to go to sleep too. I was getting tired, and all of a sudden I get the news. Everybody's streaming Genshin. Let's check out the website again. Oh, screen capture. There we go. Which...
life. And
oh, what was that? Oh yeah, oh no, that was a Twitch page. Genshin. Or was I in a different call? No, it wasn't. That was just the thing. 24k people watching now. Okay. Nobody's in yet. I'm using them as a reference point. Somebody has a timer. Straight up. Crazy. Wait a second. Did Lee join the call? No, I'm not in a call. So why did I hear like a voice like a quick second there? I don't know. Whatever. Okay. Not yet. Not yet. Damn. I'm actually glad it's actually now that I think about it, because I don't stream Thursdays. It's tight, meaning I could play this now. I could do an early Wednesday stream, Genshin, to get out of the way. Because let's be real, Genshin's summer update, it's over like a course of a week. At least a week full of content. Meaning not everything's released on the day of. Mostly it's just exploration of the new island. But then we have to wait for like the second part of the event or second part of a quest chain through the coming days. So honestly, tonight could be just me playtesting Ineffa, seeing if she's a pull or not, reading the stats, reading how she plays, and the scalings. And I'm probably just gonna be exploring the island at best, because it's a permanent island this time around for the summer update. It's not a time limited. The only time limited aspect to the island, I believe, is just the event quest. When that's done, that's the only thing you're missing out on. Overall, it's still going to be there a bit, maybe a little bit more empty, maybe a little bit less colorful, but at least it's there to explore, right? It's crazy. Okay, I'm gonna keep refreshing. I feel like people are in here. Are people? No, that's a video. That's a video. That's a video. Oh, speaking of video, let's watch the... I didn't watch it yet, but Genshin has a video about Ineffa somewhere. They dropped this? Yeah, let's watch this. I didn't watch it yet.
Already purchased. Milk. Some jam. Reviewing.
I want to watch the Japanese, because I'm gonna be playing with that, so... Let's watch the Japanese version with subtitles together.
Okay,
that's... sounds different, but almost the same. Very anime coded. Liking the pixel art. Her being a maid makes sense. But hopefully, she's also on the banner. I don't want to pull for enough. I'm at 60 pity, but I do want to see what the 4-star is going to be like as well. Ooh, she has like the League of Legends Victor mechanical arm to help her. That's cute. It looks like Lego blocks too. Of course she's afraid of bugs. Nope, she ran all the way to Sumeru for a bug. Fish nunchucks. Okay, she has combat routines and programming. Fish missile. Music's going hard though. Here's her ulti, her burst. Okay, I think... Why was that censored? What was that? What was that? There's like a sensor... Oh, that's the scorpion. Okay, so none of that actually happened, I think. That was just in her mind, or in our minds. She was just attacking and trying to kill the scorpion that bugged her. And it just went through an entire sequence, like she's killing Winnet. But in reality, she was just killing a scorpion. I'm confused about this. I'm very confused about the censorship, though. Like, it's a squished bug. Message. Oh, it actually ties into the... Okay, so I remember from the trailer from this live stream, the first opening cutscene was Ineffa washed up on the shore and repeating that she needs to meet the traveler and the white floaty thing. I think, okay, this ties into how Ineffa got to Natland. It's not just a video. Interesting. Question is, why does she know about the traveler? Actually, no, everybody in Teyvat knows about the traveler, but why does she want to meet the traveler in Paimon? Interesting, okay. Interesting. Nice little splurge, but... is somebody inside already? No, still waiting, still waiting. This person looks like they're in already, or is that another game? Nope, okay, it's going beyond 10. I think it's at 11 actually. I might have misread it. I think it's in another hour, so I might have started stream a little bit early. Just a tad bit early. Tad bit. Oof. Is there anything else I need to check out before Ineffa drops? What about not Genshin? That's how you pronounce your name? Ian? Quick. Genshin Impact. Just look up Ineffa. Who made Ineffa? Created by... What's the backstory? Oh, she's not part of it. Okay, I don't have to pull for Ineffa. She's not part of the 4-star lineup. It's Sethos, Fischl, and Xingqiu. Don't need any of those characters. I don't need to pull for her. Safe. Very safe, because I think besides Ineffa, she's also going to be a lunar charged character. I heard rumors. As they said, like not cried characters could possibly also have the lunar charge. You just need the passive, meaning every other 4-star character that's part of a Nod Cry at least could possibly trigger lunar charge. So I don't need to pull for an effort for a 5-star version of that. I just want to try the reactions to see if it's worth it. Where's the character listing here? Unknown character. She's not part of the list yet. How do you pronounce her name? I swear we got her name already. Nod Cry. Characters. Aino? AI, artificial intelligence. No. Genshin Wiki, there we go. Person who made... No, designer. Okay, she said designer, but not creator, but I'm pretty sure it's implied that she's also the creator. Back Workshop. Jehoda. She's also part of the workshop. Still no go. Maybe I should do something while I'm here. Let's see. Also play... Any updates I need to do? Oh, there's an update for Peak. Interesting. There's an update for Space Hammer. I'm gonna do that after. What's so good about Space Hammer? Patch 9.0 was today. Assault ground pound damage, improvement of PvP. I don't play PvP. Weapon versions. Okay, there's probably a balance to it. I might want to retry Space Marines on a stream. It came out with a Horde mode, so that seems fun. That's a lot of weapon changes. Ugh. An assault reworked. Yeah, I feel like an itch to go back. Yeah, siege mode, and stuff. I haven't even touched siege mode when it dropped, and that was like a couple of months ago. So I'm late to the party on that. And there's a community boost as well, so I could also level up stuff pretty quickly in siege mode, which is pretty good. Maybe siege mode could be like the the go-to way to level up equipment stuff now, instead of playing missions over and over again. Try that out. I'll put that on the list. When was the last time I even played Warhammer? April. 3-4 months ago? Give or take? Damn. Damn. Been a hot minute. Grounded 2 is out. I'm pretty sure a lot of people are streaming that as well. Where's the U? Grounded 2. Grounded 2, I should say. Where's the thing? Yeah, a lot of people are playing that. Just as much as people playing Genshin and watching the live version. Never got into the first one, not gonna lie. And it's been that long that the second version or the sequel is already out. My problem is this is still technically early access, right? It's not a full release. So there's I don't want to get into that. I remember how long it took for them to update Grounded 1 constantly. So that the second one doing the same thing where it's early access and probably the story's not even done yet. I don't like that. They should have just waited for the full release. Oh well. Who am I to judge? I play games like this all the time where it's not even fully released. Optimization. Some problems already. However, the game is very okay. So again, most of the complaints are just typical optimization. So there's probably enough content to keep it playing even though it's early access, which is good. How fast do people actually burn through that content is to be is up to debate. Yeah, it is what it is. Let's go back to Genshin. Is somebody in? No, that doesn't look like Genshin. That looks like Wuthering Waves. This person looks like they're in. So there could be a different time zone. Let's try it. Nope. Too soon. What does it look like in the server? Rim CR. Oh yeah, I have the purple notification. Nice. Could... Helldivers? No new updates. I said I was gonna check this out, but let's see the patch notes. My plan was to play this with a friend, but with Genshin coming out, I don't know, I don't think I have enough time tonight. So I feel small, hold up. Too much? Oh, way too much. Gotta fix that headroom problem here. I don't know, I feel small. Maybe I should scale my thing up a little bit. Nah. I do like to zoom in. I don't really like to show below neck. I look tiny. I'm a very skinny dude. I don't know. How does that look? I'll stick with it. I will stick with it. Not yet. Oof. Maybe it is at 11, so I have an hour to play something. Let's quickly check out. V Rising. Where's the patch notes for this? Ooh, hold up. I want to take inspiration of this guy's castle. He has a premium castle thing, but I do like the aesthetics. Okay, he double pillared up into a garden. Oh, smart choice. Garden wall as an opening thing instead of a gate. Damn. Like the double stairs leading up, but then you just go down the center, which is the servants' quarter. We don't have those statues. Again, premium content. I gotta figure out just the layout in general. Looks pretty cool. And it looks like they're using grass as green tiling just to make it look more nature-esque, like grass, even though it's just I think that's the alchemy flooring. I could be wrong, but there's like a green to it. Oh wait, that's his throne room. Wait a minute. If this is the main hallway, what are those stairs that lead up to? I wouldn't probably make that choice where it's what you calls it. Oh, that blood thing looks cool, the blood fountain. The throne room should be on the upper floor. It shouldn't be on the same floor as the servants' quarter. Personal opinion in terms of like making a castle. King sits in the highest point of a castle. So having his throne right there on the first floor? I don't know. I don't know. Let's speed this up. It is kind of slow. Okay, quick tour. Open concept with the gate leading up to the second entrance, and they blocked it off, which is pretty cool. Still don't like the throne room being there. I want to see the upstairs now. We're going back out, which leads to the stairs. They kept it open sunlight. If in situations like this, I would put like a lot of those mist bazaars where it covers it up, but I think they purposely left it so that some sunlight comes through. Maybe for aesthetic choices, but I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't risk burning in my own castle. Like a balcony ledge. Oh, see, with this, being on the second floor, instead of a throne room, I would probably put it like a ballroom situation. So that you have a ledge you could see coming down. Or even like a mini garden in the center of the castle. Still, I could take inspiration with that. But see, that now the third floor is what? Third floor is personal room. Why wouldn't you have your throne in here is the question. Look at that. Look at the table. Look at the dining room. Looking spicy. With the terrace. Cool. This is a second castle? Hold up. That might be like a friend's, but he probably has two castles. That is the study room. The other one was a dining hall. Those are two like chairs, so like a hangout, or like a coffee table situation where people just sit down and read books. Yeah, he definitely combined two castles to make like a something cool. Okay. See, open sunlight. Don't like that stuff. This leads to nothing. This leads to his sleeping quarters. Okay, he made his sleeping quarters the top of the castle. With collecting pillars. And prisoners right below his sleeping chambers. Okay. Interesting. The jail is at the top of the place. Okay, and then the Eye of Mortrium, of course, is there. No? A gargoyle. I would put the Eye of Mortrium there. It's like a nice high point. I also get the look. It's supposed to be a cross. It's supposed to be a cross. Look at that. It is nice, very nicely symmetrical, and you don't have to go too wide. It's based on layers. But what's this castle behind him? Is that also his? I think it is, because he had no production on this castle. So he has two castles side by side. So this is his production zone, I'm guessing. That's more like personal space and servants. Yeah, there's the stables, there's the garden. Two castles side by side to each other. Interesting. Ooh. Another personal room. Very homey. Blood fountains. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Again, premium content, so it's not gonna, I'm not gonna like do this one for one. But I like the concept of separating the castle, where like sleeping quarters and servants, from actual production zones. This is the tailoring zone. Does it have every single piece of the tailoring? The wardrobe, sewing machine, bigger sewing machine. Okay, I think it does. So that's properly set up. I'm guessing this is alchemy. Alchemy on top of the tailoring. I want to see the smithy. I want to see the forge. That's the forge, clearly. Okay. I don't think it has the matching floors, does it? But I think at a certain point you'd only care for production. It becomes aesthetics. When you have max gear and you don't need to make anything else, you could forego production efficiency for aesthetics. Turn into a Sims builder. Nice, nice, nice. And what other factory? Yeah, this is the alchemy or the gems stuff. That's the jewelry stuff to make gems. On top of the forging. Gardening stuff. More servants' quarters. Okay, so they have two castles worth of servants to fill it up, to make it not as empty. Okay, and a teleport. Very simple, but effective. But again, I don't like the open sunlight. That's the only thing that's bothering me. It looks good in the day with the lighting on everything, but again, the chance of being burnt? No. Yeah. If we're gonna do that from my place, or the world that I'm playing with a friend. "30 more minutes. Okay, we could definitely wait for that. Bloody hell. Waiting's killing me. Oh, this person. I always see this person on TikTok. Says, I don't know how to pronounce his name, but ZOX Lex. Look at all the big time Genshin streamers. One day. One day. How many people streaming Genshin live on YouTube side? I want to combine it. I want to combine the total amount of people watching Genshin right now. Could we get a tag? Kind of like we could do with Genshin on Twitch? No? So 35k on Twitch side. Actually, not a lot. Go by high low. No, that did not work. It's mostly on Twitch's side. Based on the numbers I'm seeing, 4k here, 500. Indonesia. Oh, some people are dual streaming as well. This person has 800 on YouTube side, but they're also here, blue hair. 1k. Ugh. So equal amounts of people watching. That's nice. That's nice. Do I even want to play this late? I don't. I know I want to join the initial hype with the release, but I feel like I'm gonna fall asleep playing. Like I will save the playthrough for tomorrow. Actually exploring. Maybe I'll just dabble with the playtest. Maybe set my foot on the island, but I don't want to explore or go in too deep. I want to save that for tomorrow. Well, it depends. Let's see if I get like a splurge of energy. If the hype is real, and I get like a second wind of energy, maybe I'll play a little bit more. But anything, most likely I'll just test Ineffa, make a theory crafting team about lunar charge, maybe call it a night. Also, does V-Rising have mods? Do they have a modding section? Kind of like Warhammer, no? They don't. Okay, they don't. V-Rising does not have a workshop just to mess around with. Interesting. Interesting, because I really want to get back to this. We were making progress before something happened. I'd want to get back to that soon. Ah, peaceful. For some stupid reason, Genshin does not appear here for some reason. Also, this is extra loud. Usually it's at -15 for me. Forged Insight. Oh, do I want to peek at it now or do I save it? It's the coolest looking claymore besides, in my opinion, Wolf's Gravestone. You know what? Let's just look. I don't want to look at the stats. Let's just look at the picture of it. Actual zoom in. So it's a slab of metal or rock encased with crystals. It looks cool. Absolutely. I'm trying to look at the scaling. If we put that on, let's say, Kniche, it probably matches aesthetics. Like, heavily. Natlan. Let's just put the Natlan mix on as a playlist. Oh, okay, maybe I'll... No, I'm not looking at the stats. I'm not peeking. I am not peeking. And this is why I don't do waiting rooms. I'm getting antsy. Very, very antsy. T-Pain's too. I love the fact, okay, this is off tangent, but I love the fact that T-Pain's a streamer. Love this, I still love his music to this day, but growing up, that guy was on my play, like at least one T-Pain song, either him or him being featured on a song was always like on my playlist, straight up. In yet. So it is 11 at latest. They're going for 11. So 30 minutes. 30 minutes is not too bad of a wait time. I waited 30 minutes already. That's 30 more, right? Ugh. Gotta find energy though, that's the only problem. Game capture. Let's just do some tweaking. Did you see this? No, we can't. Okay. It's fitting that I have the Natlan playlist because this technically is the end of Natlan. The last zone before we enter Nod Cry and inching our way towards Shaznia. I actually never heard this song yet. Have I not heard this song on the Natlan playlist? I'm also half tempted to put Wuthering Waves on my Steam library instead of the dedicated launcher that comes with the game. I also have another reason to log on today. I didn't log on before the maintenance, so I need to claim my Welkins. I'm not losing 90 Primo. Right? I need to get that. Do my dailies. I'm still saving for a Scofier, so I can't lose that. Every bit counts. I probably should have logged in for today before the maintenance. Claim that so I don't have this anxiety of losing premos, but busy day and all that. And again, I didn't expect this to drop today. I had my timelines mixed up. The Genshin website lied to me with the calendar thing. Oh, I want to see. Okay, I don't want to do this because it's kind of baiting me out, but I want to see myself. Right, I'm not even on the list because I have zero. I have 0 viewers right now. Look at that. Still, I'll probably save this for like a VOD situation or like a download episodes. But technically there's a lot more people. Wow, the number increased. We're almost at 40k viewers. In total, not me, in terms of like Genshin in total on Twitch. Crazy. Update days always get all the hype. Always. Still not there. I'm just gonna read some manga while I wait. Anything I need to catch up on? Today is Tuesday night. New updates for the big ones. There was an update today for Shangri-La Frontier. A lot of talking though, this chapter. But it's building up to the hype. It's like something's going down in Shangri-La Frontier in terms of the story, but again, we're currently in like maybe 3 or 4 chapters of just talking. No action at all. Hey, we got somebody's Storybread. We got somebody from YouTube side. Welcome. Welcome to the waiting room for Genshin 5.8. Again, I'm gonna say this right now as a clarity thing. I did not realize it was tonight. I thought it was tomorrow night. So I had kind of like, I got surprised when I checked out Twitch. I'm like, why is everybody watching Genshin? Oh no. Is the update today or tonight? Yeah, we're just waiting. Yeah, the anxiety on that was I'm like, oh crap. I hurriedly rushed into like OBS, put the settings on, hit streamed, and here we are just waiting. It's in like 20 minutes or so, we're just in like a waiting room situation. I'm currently just reading manga, but you can't see it. I also have like a Natland playlist in the back. But Storybread, love the name. Are you also waiting for Genshin? Are you like currently like logged in, but you're just waiting for the maintenance to finish? Every now and then I do click to see. Yeah, we're all in the same boat together. Love it. So there's a silver lining for me. I currently have 60 pity, but I did waiting to find this. I'm not the best person to wait for. Like there's enough people on YouTube side. It's mostly on Twitch side. Most of the people who are streaming on YouTube, I think they're doing. I'm doing the same thing. But yeah, there's enough waiting rooms on Twitch's side. You want to see the Twitch page? It's insane how many people are watching and waiting. Hold on, let me showcase this. Game capture off. There's currently 40k viewers on Twitch, essentially. Enough people. Too bad actually no, I could filter out the language for English. So there's mostly the English ones. Yeah, in total there's a lot of people just waiting. We're all waiting, we're all in the same boat. Kinda hyped though. And there's the stuff that I'm reading in the background. But yeah. Are you pulling for Ineffa, right? Are you pulling for Ineffa? I have to try her out first, right? Before I usually try out a character, like any new character drop, I go to the test runs. I go for how they feel in terms of like gameplay. I play in the controller, by the way. Controller. So how do they feel with the controller? I gotta do my research on Loom Charged if it feels okay. I gotta look into my own party to see who would work with her, and then come to the conclusion. I also have to read their stats, like how do they scale? Right? They could have like amazing stats, but if their scaling sucks in terms of like energy recharge or like energy usage and how well they scale for lunar charge, since it's a brand new elemental reaction, it most likely I'm gonna skip. Those factors go into my decision to whether to pull for a character. Yeah, you also do the test in her story quest. The story quest usually gives us a 3-star constellation with a rank 3 signature weapon too. So that could sway a lot of people, but you gotta play C0 in the actual test run to see that C0 she's playable before you test out constellations, right? I also have to read constellations. Usually I don't pull constellations unless the first constellation is a really good damage boost. I did that with, I think I did that with Murivika, Mualani, and I got Varessa. Those are the 3 people that I got. I got the character, but I also pulled for at least a single constellation because it helps their rotation and like a slight damage boost. Normally, 5-star characters, their damage boosting mechanic is in their second constellation. That happened with Skirk, so I didn't pull for a second Skirk, Skirk constellation. My English is failing. It's speaking. But yeah. Not actual damage. Her story is gonna be fun, right? If you've seen the video, let me open up a new tab. If you've seen the video on Genshin's page, how her origins, I love the fact that she started off as a core, right? This one right here. If you watch this, you could see the journey of Ineffa, how she started. Let me mute the playlist. Yeah, it's cute. She's one of the secret source automatons from Natland, right? It was just wandering. We'll probably get more backstory with her Archon quest or her personal story quest, not just the Archon quest.
She's still not responding. But why? Oh!
What I'm sad is she's not part of the 4-star banner. Ayano? If she was on the banner, I would be tempted to pull for Ineffa because I want to try out new 4-star characters. Never sleep on a new 4-star character because they could have like game-breaking, or not game-breaking, like very good team synergies, and it's easy to get C6 versions of it in comparison to a 5-star. So if she was on the same banner as Ineffa, I might have pulled and risked my funds for the Escafia agreement. But she's not, so I'm safe. The only thing that, like I said, will make the difference is test run itself.
Maybe she needs more prompts. I'll keep trying.
God, this is so adorable.
Hey, can you hear me? From now on, your name's Ineffa. Oh, right.
A lot of people for the English voice dub, a lot of people said the voice squeak right here was accidental, but they kept the voice line of her, like her voice breaking, and it made it that much cuter. Want to hear it one more time?
Now on, your name's Ineffa. Right.
Adorable.
And also, my name's Aino.
Yeah, see, like you never know with gacha pulls that you accidentally pull for a 5-star. Yes, it's amazing, but I have a plan. So if I wanted the 4-star, then I accidentally risk my 60 pity, get Ineffa. That would suck. Maybe I'll be forced to build her. It would suck that my plan failed through, but I might have liked her. Who knows? But still, I want to stick to the Escoffier rerun fund that I'm building up because I want Skirk to be even more powerful. I do have a Skirk C0 signature weapon. He feels fun, but Escoffier is gonna like send her through the roof. Ineffa is a trial character at best since they're testing out new mechanics. It typically hit or miss. You never know when these new game mechanics hit or miss. God, this is so adorable. Nice. See, I skipped Escoffier. I didn't listen to people's recommendations. I was saving for Skirk herself. So I skipped Escoffier, but people was like, oh, you're gonna need Escoffier. I said, in my personal opinion, and I still stand by this, I said, I will deal with it. I will just build her first, make her as powerful as possible. Then, if I want Escoffier, I'll just save it then, which is what's happening right now. I do have a pretty powerful Skirk team currently, and it works. She works perfectly fine. It's just Escoffier just skyrockets the potential. So I think I'm fine with not getting her initially. And you got the fact that you got both. I want to see your build. Are you on American server or Asian server, by the way, Storybread? Just if you don't mind me asking. Because if you're on the American server, I am more than happy to add each other as friends to see builds and stuff. But if you're on the Asian server, yes, bet. I'll show you my Escoffier or my Skirk build. I can see your opinions. Maybe you have a better Skirk than me. I would say I'm a whale occasionally, which makes me a dolphin. I do spend money on Genshin. Sometimes I splurge to get a weapon, or if I fail 50-50 and I really want the character, I will splurge, but I don't splurge often. Like, I barely get the battle pass, I barely get the Welkins. I only picked up the last 2 Welkins because of Skirk. Yo, we never know. I don't like to judge. I have wacky builds. I stream Genshin, but I'm not a perfectionist. I sometimes fail the Abyss. I don't have OP teams, even though I should. I should because I do play Genshin often, but I don't really focus on building too often. I just get lucky rolls sometimes. Yes, I love that mentality. The Abyss is free Primo Gems, but if you're willing to commit to building. Other than that, any build works in the base game. Right? The Stygian Abyss just makes the building a little bit more stingier, but disregarding Stygian Onslaught and the Abyss, builds could be comfortable and it still works and it's fine. It's that mentality that some streamers have, or some streamers put out there on content creators, that big damage equals fun. No, big damage is like a feel-good situation, but it's not necessary. Like, you could do funky mechanics. I've seen somebody do so little damage with Beidou, but their skill was amazing. They knew how to juggle an enemy. Like, they knew how to time their abilities, they timed the reactions, and timed the switchings, that they managed to juggle a Hurriture with low damage, but you could just see their expertise in how to control the characters, and it was amazing. Noelle? The OG Beyblade. Pretty tanky, and with more options now for her, like, team comp and, like, cooldown reductions, her elemental skill is not as bad as before, right? Having her elemental skill, the shielding, with a stupid long cooldown, we have leeway now to get past that. With weapons, character synergies, and all that stuff, it's not as painful as when she initially released, where the cooldown was stupidly long. Egregiously long, even at C6. But yeah. Noelle is such a good character still. I love the... She still holds up with her animations. Having a giant sword and it glows? Bro, if they had that animation, but they just fine-tweak some... Like, let's say they built Noelle with Ito. Ito's, gameplay mechanics where he could mix in his basic attacks and elemental skills without messing up his combo. Imagine if Noelle had something with that, with her giant light sword. It would make her look so cool. Instead of this Beyblade spinnies. Because I love the look of like a glowing sword. Especially golden glowing sword. It makes her look like a hero that she's meant to be. Not just like a maid and having her inferiority complex. Noelle is still like top tier character. Like low-key. Low-key. But again, when time goes on, older characters get forgotten no matter how big the hype was. Or was. They always get overshadowed, regardless. Like, I remember everybody loved The Wanderer, and I think The Wanderer got shoved to the next chronicled banner, or the chronicled wish for Sumeru. Meaning, I don't think The Wanderer is gonna get his own banner anytime soon, or ever again, to be real. But Wanderer is still such a cool character. Whoa! Oh, we're in! Storyboard, we're in, or storybread. Okay, this is it. This is it, get hype. We are in. Let's just double check on everything. Let's go, let's get it. Okay, you don't have to worry about spoilers, you can play yourself, but I'm also just here for the test runs. I'm gonna do a full playthrough tomorrow, where I have more energy and more time. It is kind of late. So I just want to do the test runs, maybe get to the island and maybe the opening sequence, but I'm more concerned about the test run. So you'll feel free to like also leave after I do the test run, and if you're gonna play all night, I wouldn't recommend it. I recommend having a full sit down for this. But if you're gonna play it tonight, I hope you have fun. But let's do the test runs together, right? We'll figure this out and how well she plays. So we log in first. Have Paimon say her thing. I play Japanese voice acting, by the way. Voice lines. Okay. Ooh, that's a lot of red marks. I love it! And I think I got a reset for this. Please tell me I got the reset. Skirk, right? I was looking for something for Skirk. When you fully level up a 5-star artifact, the artifact is highlighted with a fiction, and possesses at least 5 highlighted minor. Okay, this is new. Don't know what that means, but oh, I see it. If you look at the thing, it shows artifacts that have what you want. It has like a visual indicator. I don't know if I like that. It's kind of messing it up for me, but I'll grow to love it. But yeah, it has like a golden highlight on the number itself, meaning that's the best possible equipped. That means her goblet right now is not the best. Same with the flower, right? It's showing you what needs to be improved, which I do like that. So I need a better flower, or a better feather, and a better goblet. I might build a better goblet. Right? Because getting an extra feather is easier than getting the cryo bonus goblet. So I'm gonna go to the alchemy thing and build it through there. And have to wait another 40 days, but I think it's worth it. So I want the goblet with cryo damage. With crit. It's gonna cost me 4, but this is gonna be good. And then I could always just re-roll it constantly, which is nice. Even if I fail. Another 40 days till I make another one though, but I think it's worth it. Okay, time to roll. Wish me luck, Storybread. Wish me luck. This could go horribly. It could go absolutely amazingly. Thank you, thank you. Oh, I don't like that! As soon as I saw the words defense, I would have preferred like attack percentage. Okay, this could still go sideways. Oh, please! Give me the crit damage! No, not like this! Okay, okay. Okay! Okay, that's actually good. That's good. That's good. I could save it. 21 is actually... Was that an increase? It is an increase. Oh god, that is actually really, really good. And I want a little bit more crit rate, so I will reshape this later. If I have the feathers to do it. No, I don't have the feathers. I have to wait for the next Stygian Onslaught. Or the monthly reset for the IT Theater. The IT Theater gives you 1 feather, I believe. The Battle Pass gives you 1 if you buy the premium. And Stygian Onslaught, the new one, it gives 2. So I might need to farm those if I want to reshape this, but 21 is still really, really good. That's definitely an upgrade, but it's not perfect yet. It doesn't have the perfect glow that these artifacts tell me it has, so it could be better. But I like it. I like it a lot. What's the increase? 55? Okay, I want to hit 60 crit rate, so to get 60 crit rate would be to upgrade a feather with crit rate on it. And that'll be good. I'll be happy with the Escoffier or the Skirk build. 55 to 30. Get the extra crit damage on this with the signature weapon. Right, okay, okay. Whew. That's a good start. That's a good start to the stream. Skirk increase. Attain a ducal... Oh, they're really trying to push this. Okay. There's a time-limited music event. You have to get Delsim ranking on 8 songs. You get 60 primo. I have time to do that. You have 41 days to do that, so we could take that whenever. There's the new island exploration. There's the story quest for Ineffa. And the actual summer event. Okay, so... Let's go to the test run. Let's just go straight into her. Let's go straight into Ineffa. Also, I'm gonna quickly put it on the Discord. Saying Ineffa's out. Let's do it together. Let me move... Oh, so, if you want to add me as a friend, here's my friend code. Let me just move my face cam. The friend code usually appears... There, perfect. Here's the Discord. Hoyoverse Media. At Genshin. On stream. So, she's an electro support character who provides shielding, moon charge reactions. And if it's on the team, she summons a cloud, it strikes opponents. The fact that it could crit though, I remember they said that on the live stream, it's the first elemental reaction that could crit. Her elemental skill is shielding, and it goes to the nearest enemy and follows them, like you could see in the video. So it sticks to an enemy, which is good. Her burst is a rocket punch. Performs if Bridget is ready present. Oh, it's similar to Yae Miko. Okay, so Ineffa has the same elemental skill refresh like Yae Miko. Or Kokomi. No, more like Kokomi. So when Kokomi has her jellyfish out on the field, if you pop her burst, the duration is refreshed, so totem pole kind of character. Signature weapon. Okay, let's check out the animations. So I'm liking the robotic movement. Look at the robotic movement when she flips it. Very stiff, but on brand. Loving that. The 2-swing animation. Simple. 3. Her third, she switches to what you call it? To her broomstick. Funny. I like that. So switches to her broomstick arm and transforms it back. Thing. 3, 4, broomstick uppercut. She's a 4-hit character? 1, 2, 4. Okay, she's a 4-hit combo. Not bad. The vision with the moon, liking the silver look, simple but pretty good. Walking animation, sprint. I'm loving the robotic-y kind of like footsteps she has because she is a mech. Okay, let's do the playthrough. So, based on the team that she got, she's gonna be the on-field DPS. Because Sucrose, Fischl, and Xingqiu are off-field. So I'm guessing we do this first, this on the field, we swirl, and then we Lunar Charge do their thing. Ooh, I'm seeing 30k Lunar Charges. Okay, I do love the fact that, again, Lunar Charge is an elemental reaction that could crit. And I feel like I could buff that even further. Interesting. So, is Lunar Charge technically Electro? Since they put Sucrose on the team, I'm guessing if you shred for Electro, Lunar Charge gets a damage increase. And then if it crits, it's even further. Interesting. Yeah, I want to see more of the Thunderbolt. I just want to do the Thunderbolt by itself, so... Okay, let's just see it. 26, let me shred now. I gotta shred, I'm gonna see if it does. From 26 to 30, so Ruby shredding is necessary to make the damage on the Lunar Charge even more. Interesting. If I put this with Sino, Sino is elemental reaction. Does it scale off of EM actually? Okay, let's read her talents. Let's see the scaling. So the frequency, yeah, she gets a shield, scales off of attack. Shield absorption, duration, discharge damage, okay. Rocket punch, it's just 1,000 scaling, okay, it's supposed to be heavy hitting. I can see that, Very simple skills, very simple scaling, just build attack on her. Now the Lunar Charge, if there's a thundercloud created by Lunar Charge nearby when the element skill is on the field, Bergita is on the field, she'll initiate another attack, so the frequency of the attacks from this thing is triggered even faster with Lunar Charge, so more DPS is what it's saying, and it scales off of Elemental Mastery. No, increases Ineffa's own Elemental Mastery by 6% of Ineffa's attack. Okay, so she's giving also Sucro vibes with her attack scaling. So if you do a Lunar Charged on her, you get free attack based. She gets free elemental reaction based on her attack. So it's a weird way to build EM on her when you build even more attack. The scaling might be small, 6%, but then you have other characters who give EM as well. Sucrose, Kazuha, C6 Diona. So you mainly build attack, not EM. EM can come passively through her own passive and other characters. So focus on more attack because more attack means more damage. Where's Lunar Charged on this? The scaling on Lunar Charged is very similar to... Okay, it's at 94% at 300. So I'm guessing at 400 EM, Lunar Charge damage is increased by at least 100%. I'm gonna throw a guess there. At 400 EM, 100%. So probably aim for 400 EM on your Ineffa. Somehow, either through buffs, or you build it straight into a kit through artifacts. 400 is kind of a steep investment, though. Ooh, crit damage pole arm 60. Hello. After elemental burst or elemental skill is used, attack is increased. If the equipping character creates a shield, the effect active, they will gain edict. Okay, barring the fact that just the first half of the weapon could work on anybody, which is good. This could be a good, decent pole arm. The second half is only meant for Lunar Charged or for shielding characters, because you need the shield first, then it increases Lunar Charge damage. So, forgetting that portion of the weapon, I could put this on Sino. I could put this on anyone. 60 crit damage and 24 attack if you use an elemental skill or burst for 20 seconds. That's really good for, let's say, like Raiden, a DPS Raiden. Sino could definitely utilize this too, instead of EM Mastery. Arlecchino could work with this too as well. It's not too bad. Oh, that's a tempting pull for a weapon. Yeah, I'm gonna give the weapon at least 9 stars. Because since the second... 9 out of 10. Since the second half of the ability requires you to shield, and then it increases Lunar Charge damage, that doesn't work on anybody currently except for Ineffa. The first half works on anybody, and it's a crit damage spear. Sold. 9 out of 10. He's using the Gilded Dreams, which makes sense since it gives free EM. So you build attack on most of the artifacts, I'm guessing, and then you have characters and a set bonus that gives EM. That's pretty much your skill, or EM and attack scaling. It's very similar to Alhaitham when he first released. Split scaling, but on a decent level on both. Okay. What was the other passive? Using Elemental Burst, all your party members gain... No, that was the thing, okay. Papa Burst, EM bonus. When a party member triggers an Electro Charge reaction, it is converted into Lunar Charged with a 100% attack. That is enough is increasing... Yeah, okay, so... Again, build attack, more Lunar Charge damage. There's a 30% chance of gaining a seasoning ingredient. Additionally, in Nodcry, it seems you're able to change through certain means. Oh, they're hinting at something cool you could do with Ineffa. You gotta go? Bet. I'll add you as a friend. Thank you for stopping by Storyboard, or Storybread. If you come back later, you're more than welcome, but enjoy the update. Find some nutty things. Hopefully, if you do pull for Ineffa, tell me about it. See how you like her. Right now, I'm sitting at a 50-50. I'm not fully sold, but I do love some of the scaling. So, maybe. Hey, Lee, welcome to the stream, by the way. I kind of caught your message late. Sorry that Mage Arena fell through, but we're at the update, so I call that a win. But yeah, reading this text, since until we get to Nodcry, Ineffa is gonna have something cool you could do. So that's teasing people to pull for Ineffa to see what this additional effect does. Changing the totem pole's look. Customizable elemental skills sounds really tempting, right? They're playing with the character's customization abilities, which I do like. It's not locked behind a paywall, except for pulling for the character, but changing a character's abilities and how they look based on like an effect. They've done this before with the weapon for what's-his-face, or in Fontaine, the weapon that could change from Numa or Osai. You just have to interact with something. They're doing that with the character or their elemental skills. I love Hoyo doing nutty things. It's very interesting. But yeah, I'm currently at a 50. I'm on the fence right now. I'm more inclined to pull for the weapon than the character, just because not just because of the look, having a buzzsaw that glows, but it's such an easy weapon to put on any polearm user. It's giving Wolf's Gravestone kind of level of it works. Half of the time it works, half of the time it's character specific, but it's still decent enough. Sit Lolly though. Sit Lolly with my Morvika, but I think I'm comfortable with Pyro Overload Morvika instead of Melt, to be honest. So let's just burn through this real quickly to get the Primos. Oh, Lee, by the way, I'm not doing the story quest. I'm only doing some like the playtest and just putting my foot on the island. But I'm not playing fully tonight. That's tomorrow for sure. So if we still have time, we could still do Major Arena tonight. A bit kind of like maybe short-lived. But for sure, we're doing that tonight, if you don't mind. I know it is almost 11, but... This was not in my book, so I'm sorry about that. Okay, how does... Lolly is a shielder, and we're doing melt reactions, I believe. With this, and also I got a new... Yes. This damage can trigger hits. The damage dealt is based on the character who applied the elements during... Oh! Oh my god. So if one character at least has a 100% crit rate who applied either the electro or the wet... Well, most likely, if you have a Hydro character with a 100% crit rate, the Lunar Charge will always crit. I like that. That's important. All characters who applied said elements, either electro or the Hydro, those crit stats affect the chance to crit Lunar Charge. Oh, that's good. That's a reason to build fully 100% crit rate on at least one of the appliers. Interesting. Oh yeah, like double check on it again. Consult maybe the Discord tab, or not the Discord, the community tab on Steam, to see if anybody's having that issues and see if there's a solution. You never know if somebody has that and they just have to like switch a setting or something. Easy peasy lemon squeezies. And I don't really need to level up these guys. They're pretty much done. I do have a Seth though, but he's still at level 1. So I'll just leave this for now. Okay. Test run over. I have my consensus. Ineffa? Not yet. If I get tempted over the course of her banner duration, maybe. But currently right now, I'm okay. I'm absolutely okay, but the weapon is probably my choice. Good call. Good call. Just save like a physical save somewhere. 2 days away from this. I can't even fit that. I thought it was gonna be at the same time. There is a new battle pass, which I will pick up for the sake of what's her face. Of my... Where is it? This one. We get a feather, which we do need for re-rolling. We get more primos, and we get a weapon. But again, this is for the Escoffier funds, so let me quickly do this. Let me also do this, so you don't see what I'm doing. There we go, there we go. Got the battle pass. It makes me want to play the game, or forces me to play the game now. But yeah, we're gonna work on that. How's my Welkins? Oh yeah, the Yelan outfit is out, so Yelan mains, rejoice. It looks amazing. 16 days left. I'll purchase it on the day of, to be honest. I don't need to get it now. Okay. It is time to set foot. Ooh, wait. Unexpected guest. Okay, this one's Ineffa. I don't want to do that yet. I want to do the... Oh, wait. Does Ineffa make an appearance on the island? I don't know which one I should probably play first. Okay, let's do the island. I'll do the opening cutscene, I'll set foot on there, and then I'll call it a night. We'll save this for tomorrow. I'll just do my daily comms, and then I'll peace out. Let's get the maintenance primos, though. 100. Not bad, not bad. Add the friend list that was I met on YouTube. Storybread, Rosaline. Accept. Let me just peek their let me just peek their builds real quickly. I just wanna, you know, they said they didn't have a good build, or they didn't have a good 85, where are you at? Did I not accept it? I might be going blind, or are they logged on right now? You are logged on, sorry. Check information. So you were telling the truth. You are Noelle main, C6, level 90. You have a Skirk and Farina not fully maxed out. Ooh, I don't know why that bothers me. even Nahida, you have a C4 Nahida and she's still only 83. Oh, come on. I know you're not there anymore, Storybread, but come on. Read the invitation. What invitation? Heroic Crimson Daisho? Hey, that's me! Your fame precedes you. On behalf of the entire Easy Breeze Holiday Resort staff, we extend our warmest greetings to you and your companions. As summer reaches its peak, our resort is proudly launching its trial operations. To express our heartfelt gratitude for everything you've done for Natland, we cordially invite you. I hear people say that with a G sometimes. It makes no sense to me. We cordially invite you and your companions to experience an extravagant getaway in Tenochtitlan. God, my English, or even that word. All food, lodging, expenses is fully paid, covered for the trial period. Present this letter to enjoy the exclusive private Villa Vista Suite. Yeah, that word is hard. Cordially. I heard people say it with a G. I could be crazy, or maybe the pronunciation's off. I heard cordially, which is, it bothers me, so I don't know which one's right, but I pronounce it with a D. Cordially. Okay, I heard Paimon say it, Tenochtitlan. Tenochtitlan is the Japanese pronunciation, and it does sound right-ish. But, more importantly, I just saw that tablet. Let's upgrade the tablet and get ourselves even more primo. To the last 10 levels. Southern thing. So people do say it with a G. Okay. I'm 3 levels away, getting the max. And what did we get? We got a crown. We got fragile resin, standard crown. Ooh, that's a lot of primo. 1, 2, 3, 350. 350 primos from that alone. And then we get this as a this for a teapot item. Love it. Okay, I also gotta make sure it's on my inventory slot. We are looking for the oculi finder. Let's make a couple of those first as well, because we have the final few oculi. Let's do the exact amount actually. Where's the closest statue? We will make the statue oculi or the oculi finders exactly to the number I need to max out. Level 8, so I need 8 more, and then possibly like a full set. Okay. I'll make 8, then I'll make an extra 5, because I'm pretty sure they're gonna be close by enough for me to pick them up on my minimap. It's if I'll be stupid enough not to like find the ones on the new island, right? It's how big is the island? All the way over here. There's possibly some filler spots here as well, so we'll see if I'm gonna need more than 10 oculi finders. But let's make those before I go over there. We're prepping. We are prepping to explore the island at its fullest. We'll do that tomorrow. For sure. Ooh, I don't have the materials to do the oculi finder. Where is it at? What do I need? Pyro. I need those. I have 6 currently on me. Enough, but I want extra. I want extra, so go collect. I'm gonna have to use what's his face? I think Kanich to find it. So let's pull him in the party just to make it quicker for myself. Natlan exploring. I don't think that team exists anymore, does it? Burke, Caressa, Morvika, this dragon, Gunrider, trip to Disneyland. Kanich? Is that the team? I could use Kanich to like explore, but is this? Let's see. Kanich is naked, and he needs the Farina stuff. Oh yeah, Lee. Another update to Genshin. If you in your list of artifacts, there's a golden glow underneath on the number. You can see the difference in the number. Like this is plain black. This has like a golden glow. It shows you the optimal, like absolutely optimal artifact currently that you could equip on the character. So compared to these ones, this one's the best for Benny. Very helpful, or like a very small indicator, but it helps you say, oh, you're good. You're good. It also helps people who are not doing perfect builds, right? As long as you hit that golden that golden ratio, essentially, you could stop building that said artifact. Meaning I could do a better artifact for Benny on this. Yeah, it's very helpful. Very small quality of life, but again, the more indicators to help you build characters, the better. Yeah. So Kanich, that one's good for him. That's not his best, but it still works. I don't know why that's not his best, though. I think they want me to give attack instead of Dendro bonus. Which is weird. But I'll listen for them for now. So no Dendro bonus, Kanich. Get that off of Aressa. Morivika on this team is whatchamacallit. I need one of these. Morivika is gonna be this Cindered City set. Yeah, so Kenichi's gonna get the Dendro bonus from the Cinder City set for Moribika, so he could stick with attack from this instead. I don't know why. I feel like 40% Dendro is better than attack, but I'll listen. I'll listen for now. Again, let's go collect those flowers, make some extra oculi finders, and then we're good to go. Be good to set foot on the island. Oh, this is hype. Are you, Lee? I know I'm playing it, but are you gonna be playing the Genshin as well over the week? Just because of the update, or is it still? Are you still kind of like past Genshin night now? Because again, you just got a new game as well, the Keyfling game. There's a lot for you to play right now, so I don't know. Hop off, please. Hop off. Actually, no. Need all the flowers that I could get. It's 1 flower per oculi, I believe, right? Or was it 5 per 1? Yeah, you say Star Wars got an update too, so it's hard to balance all these games. But again, I would recommend just getting the event. The island itself is going to be here permanently, so we just need to do the event. And it's here for how long? The summer event usually lasts pretty long, so don't sleep on it. Maybe wait for the full release. Oh, never mind, 20 days. That's actually short. Because you get Benny outfit. Come on, you don't want the Benny outfit? And at least the Claymore? Ooh. I don't know. Tempting. Free stuff. Oh, come on. Failed that miserably. See, I'm saying, having Benny get a new outfit, Natland inspired too. Oh, that's so cool. Yeah, so you can download it tonight. I'm doing also a playthrough tomorrow in the morning because I'm busy tomorrow evening as well. So, again, this was unplanned. This was supposed to drop tomorrow night for me, or even Thursday night, and yet it's here already. I think that's enough, but let me grab this last bit over here. Okay, so I have 6. I could possibly make maybe 5 more. My scaling is right. There we go. So let's make those real quickly right now. Oh good, an ad's gonna pop up now. What the heck? Run, Nahida, run! Storybread had a C4 Nahida. What's so good about Nahida again? All the stats applied will count a single one. Okay, so you could have... That helps with her passive, I remember that. Bloom reaction could crit. Oh, yes, okay, so technically Nahida was the first person who could do reactions at crit. But it's locked behind a constellation. Increases elemental mastery. Yeah, I don't know what they have. They have their Nahida at 83 when they have 4 constellations. That's OP. This and C1 and C2 alone is amazingly good. Whatever, it's fine, it's fine. Maybe in the future I'll put for more Nahida constellations. Okay, now I have 12 finders in total. That should be good enough for me. No shot. Was there an update? Was there an update right now? Let me check Steam. Was that the update that I updated? I saw Peak had an update. Like a small one. I thought it was like a patch fix, but there's cannibalism. Oh my god. Yeah, 1.10.A. Features added cannibal. Bro. Oh. Oh, actual point of view. Major fixes. That's insane. That's insanity. You know how insane do you have to be to add cannibalism into a game about Boy Scouts who are kids? Okay, I know it's funny in the memes and all that, but you gotta remember, every character is a Boy Scout. Or like a Girl Scout, like the Scouts of America situation. They're kids. And if you add cannibalism, the implication on that is still pretty bad. Like, I know it's funny, but the people should not be that... They should not have that much say into that, to add that into the game. Come on. That's some, like, Lord of the Flies kind of situation there, right? Or, like, kids go crazy. Next thing you know, they're gonna ask them to add guns and we could shoot each other, essentially. Ugh. Oh, shoot. Okay, no. I almost accidentally added or activated this. I'm gonna do focus mode where I don't activate another quest. Can I? Yes, enable. So, can I not accidentally activate this? I still can, but how do we get there? Excuse me? Oh, you just teleport there. Wow, okay. No cool boat ride to the location? Game? Come on. Okay, we're teleporting in. You always don't know what happens. Again, I haven't played since we failed that one attempt in the mountains, so... I really had to, there's a lot of catching up to do with Peak, but I'm glad they're adding more stuff before I join in again, or attempt it again. Oh my god, this looks amazing! Oh, if I went to a resort similar to this... Actually, I did. I went to Hawaii. Hawaii is pretty much this vibe right now. Colorful water, crystal clear, the vibes. Oh my god, it makes me want to go back. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna do the first opening cutscene, touch the statue, and I'm gonna call it a night. Or we attempt this tomorrow. Yeah, I'm bumping it. Actually, let's make it super loud. Actually, do I have it quiet on... Oh, I do. Hold up, let me fix that. There we go, I can hear it now. Hopefully it's not too loud for you guys, but it does sound... It sounds like the finale for Natland, right? We won, everybody's on vacations, enjoying a summer. Yo, I like it. That's the vibe I'm going for tomorrow's story. We survived Natland, time to celebrate. What better way to celebrate than go to Hawaii? All inclusive. Yo, I just had the meme. I had the meme, I'm pretty sure somebody's gonna do it. It's the Jet 2 holiday meme. Lee, tell me you know about this meme. I'm gonna play it right now. It's I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get copyright stricken, but Jet 2 holiday meme. Do I want to make a TikTok just because of that? Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Nothing beats a Jet2 holiday. And right now, you can save £50 per person. That's £200 off for a family of 4. We've got millions of free child place holidays available with 22 kilograms of baggage included.
それに変な原車ね
Book now with Jet2 holidays. Package holidays you can trust. Aptronational protected.
旅人とパイモンじゃないか。夢じゃない
Loving
よ
the
な。
new drip Benny.
昨日は早めに寝たし、荷物を整理するとき、旅人が英雄としてナタを救ったこともちゃんと覚えてる。
おう夢じゃないぞ
こいつはここで知り合った友達なんだ。ここに来てすぐ挨拶しに来てく
I
れてさ、
love the new.
すごく親切
I
なん
don't
だ
even know
ぜ。
what they are. They're colorful. They're jiggly. They're probably very squishy as well.
最近すごく運がいいんだ。良すぎて手が震えるくらいだぜ。そうなんだ。最近いいことばっかで冒険日誌に書ききれないんだ。
Oh. Oh, is this finally it? Are they killing the Benny meme where he's unlucky now?
へえいいことってなんだ
ないない俺がくじなんて引くわけないだろ。例えば出発初日、今日
Didn't
は
miss
水
the
たまり
ferry.
に落ち
Yeah,
なかっ
again,
た。
it's the small wins, but you gotta remember that Benny always had like the worst luck, even for the smallest situations. So the fact that he didn't fall into a puddle, it's very
今日はな
concerning.
ん
He's
と
like, damn,
チキン大ズグロカモメにお昼
very
を取られ
noticeable
なかっ
too.
た。だからこっちの方からパンを少しあげてみた。ああ、ここなんか特に11日目セールをやっててなかなかいい服をお得に買えた。12日目池で生きのいい魚を釣り上げた。
Not a boot. Yeah, it's like we're crying
に
for
し
him.
てはラッキーかもな
Asha.
だろう。今回の旅が終わったらあの店にお礼を言いに行かないと。
ラッキーカラー俺
ターコイズブルーだよ。
Lake Blue?
この前マリングッズショップを見かけてちょっとまだ何も買ってなかったのに、
Oh, I
店主
think
が
I
親
know what
切
it
で
is.
さ、
Mualani.
君にはターコイズ
Mualani
ブルー
gave
が
him
よ
like
く似合
a
うよ
lucky
って
suit.
勧めてくれたんだ。旅人パイモン、俺がついてるうちに手伝えることはないか。滲んでよく見えない宝
They
の地
better
図
give
と
us a
か
picture that I'm gonna definitely hang in the Netland
Ima no lucky
teapot
な俺なら
mansion.
きっと力になれるぜ。
Definitely gonna put this up there. It deserves a spot. Hopefully it's a bigger poster. I want like a bigger picture holder so it makes it larger.
バカンスだからな遊びまくろうぜ
ならいいけど何かあったら言ってくれよな。せっかくのボーナスタイムだから友達のために有意義なことをしたいんだ。おう、もちろんお前も友達だ。一緒に冒険に
Hey,
行こう。
Benny's adventure team just got even bigger.
あいたいた
And there's Mualani.
そこのみんな注目なんだ海の方からか青い海と幸運を
There
乗
we
せたザ
go.
ブザブサメ
Who
くん
do
だ
we
よ
got?
よーし
Mualani,
波に
Chaska.
乗る準備はいいもう一回深呼吸してはあよし出発波と一緒にハッピーよ岸辺のみんなにお届け
Honestly, Mualani's enthusiasm rivals Benny. Her optimism and Benny's optimism are like hand in hand. It's just Benny's unfortunate. So I'm pretty sure Mualani's like her own enthusiasm and like optimism coupled with Benny's is just overshadowing his lucky nature. Which is, I think, like they should be best friends.
もうあらに
あそこの店主、
あいつはどこにいても変わらないな。
I'm glad I pulled for her. First character in that
海
land,
風がビュービュ
biggest
ー顔に
damage
当
I
たっ
ever
て
seen in my life, like
涼
up
しくて気
until
持ちいいね
Moivika.
やっぱこうでなくっ
Crazy.
ちゃやっはーみんな私の完璧な着地ちゃん
旅人が急いで2人を浜側に引き戻したところなら見てた。
いいじゃんこんなに太陽が眩しいんだからすぐ
Yeah, I
乾く
know.
よ
It's like again, they're both and they're very optimistic people. It's just Benny had that like weird trope where he's optimistic because he's unlucky, but he doesn't let that rain on his parade. Mualani is just optimism, rainbows, and sunshine, unhinged to a level, which is very endearing to him. He makes any situation very fun. So put them together, forget unluckiness, have a blast.
こんにちは。俺はベネット。モンドから来た冒険者だ。大した冒険団じゃないさ。ナタはあちこちに伝説の冒険物語があって羨ましいよ。部族の人たちはみんな強くて、竜の仲間たちと息をぴったり合わせて、俺は団長とは言っても、常駐メンバーは俺だけなんだ。
Ooh, I like we're friends. I like plain and simple we're friends. Also, I'm gonna move my face camera down because again, Lee, you already have my friendship code, so I don't need to share it to anybody else. And I already accepted the Storybreads friend request. They are on the American server, which is nice.
ありがとな。嬉しいぜ。
新しい服素敵だね。絶対ターコイズブルーが似合うって思ってたんだ。旅人の友達だって早く言ってくれればおまけつけたのに。
ラッキーカラーを教えてくれただけで十分だよ。なんて呼べばいいんだっけ？
ムアラニって呼んで。店をやりながらガイドの仕事もしてるんだ。こっちはチャスカ。
I love how her title is Peacemaker, and the slang term, at least in the Wild West of history of America, a peacemaker is a type of pistol, or like a nickname for a pistol. And she rides a giant gun, so on the nose. And she looks like a cowboy, so it's even more on the nose.
怒らせちゃダメって？
お前は謙虚で誠実な心を持った冒険者に見える。初対
面なのにベタ褒めじゃん。ねえねえチャスカ、私を見て。今何考えてると思う？
She's not psychic, she just could read people.
読心術は調停者の必修科目じゃないと言っただろう。それに私はお前の精神を映す黒曜石の鏡じゃない。
まあやってみてよ。この前2回も当てたじゃん。
私のスピリットリボルバーを水鉄砲に改造しようとするのは諦めろ。
Oh, wait, that's the name of her
白年が
gun.
引き受けるわけないだろ。
おお、チャスカ、なんでわかったんだ？
波に乗りながら水鉄砲欲しいとずっと叫んでいたからだ。私もククリュウのように翼で目を覆えればよかったのに。
でも水鉄砲って本当に楽しいんだよ。
わかるぜ。俺の友達が湖で魚を吹っ飛ばすたびにその水しぶきが俺の全身にかかるんだけどめちゃくちゃ気持ちいいんだ。
Oh god, Benny and Mualani are definitely best friends after this. Guaranteed.
そうそう。全てを投げ捨てて思いっきり遊ぶのがいいんだよね。話のわかる友達ができてよかったな。でも私がこのリゾートに来たのは水遊びのためじゃないよ。
Yeah, I'm pretty sure people of the Springs are the ones managing this
お客さん
summer
たちを
resort.
最高の旅に案内できないからね。チャスカもククリュウの家族のために下見に来たんだよ。プレオープン期間中は問題が起きがちっていうのは分かってるけど、ちょうど時間もあったしテスト要員になってもいいかなって。
イファとオロルンも先についてる。リゾートで働く竜や
Oh,
ミツムシ
Aoife and
の健
Aurora
康状
are
況
also
をチェ
here.
ックするんだ
Okay.
そうだ。
そろそろその仕事も終わる時間だよね。
みんな目的が同じなら一緒に行かないか？冒険はチームワークが肝心だからな。
もちろんだ。
いいね。大勢いた峡谷の方にカラフル空中散歩っていう危
Rainbow
険アトラ
Drift.
クションがあるらしいよ。
And Asha wants to say something. To a carefree vacation. Very fitting. Very fitting indeed. Okay. Okay, I'm loving it already. We already have customers on board. We have people from just Natland, or is this also Fontaine? No, we're having a lot more people from other places. This is a Fontaine ship. I just realized the design. So, Casca and Mualani pulled up on a Fontaine ship. And if I'm I'm crazy. Okay, we'll open up the map by touching the what you call it statue. Hopefully nothing
お前の
triggers.
友達も俺たちを歓迎してくれてるみたいだな。
Funny enough, I have Benny on the team too, on this Kenichi team, so I think I'm gonna stick with this for now. Skirk is okay, but for the time being,
がいっぱいだ。
Benny having the
子供
heater
た
on
ち
the
はア
beach.
シャンっていうの。ここで自由に暮らしてるのびのびリゾートのマスコットだよ。
Next this.
竜みたいな頭がいいらしいよ。
Ooh, wait, switch colors. Do I do something here? Do they want to be green? Green is blue and yellow, right? No, that's Kenichi. I don't know what I'm doing. Is there? I think this is just to test with it, right? They want maybe yellow. No fall damage. I like that a lot. Yo, the exploration with this is insane. Hey, our first oculi. And we could walk on water. Nice. We also picked up something. Ranty's hat. Another quest item. Okay, I'm going in too deep. Let's just touch the touch the statue and just dip. This looks like a puzzle. I think they want yellow. No? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. It looks like a puzzle. They have an X mark on one of them, circles on two, and a house. And also, I could walk on walls. Jesus, they weren't kidding how they said this is gonna be the way to explore the island. You indwell in one of these guys and you have all the movement options you could possibly imagine. So cool. Still can't paint the walls. I'm pretty sure I don't have access to that. I remember in the live streams they said you could paint walls on at least the buildings, but it's not sticking, so I definitely don't have access to it yet. Yeah, we'll save this for tomorrow. I'm definitely I'm definitely interested to. Oh god, you can even climb the statue. This is fun. And it doesn't drain the phlogiston, so we could do all of this exploration. This is gonna be so fun. Let's check out that map. How's the distance? Oh, that is a distance, but let's just think about this. There's a Fontaine ship that made its way here. This place is under construction currently. So a Fontaine ship had to pass... Where's Fontaine? Oh, it's all the way over here. Fontaine had to cross this unknown region of water to get here. Damn. Whoever came from Fontaine came from a cruise line, essentially. But yeah, can't wait for this. We'll start this tomorrow. We'll have fun with exploration and paintballs, float, color wheel. But that's it for tonight. We'll get excited for this for tomorrow. Maybe at least like a 12 o'clock or even like my regular stream time, but yeah. This is it. End of Natland. Enjoy it while it lasts. But you've been watching Crimson Daisho play the initial, like, maybe opening sequence of 5.8. Tell me, maybe in my YouTube comments or not, or tell me on the Discord, if you're gonna pull for Ineffa. What are your builds? How do you like her reaction? And tune in for more. But until then, peace out, stay awesome, enjoy the rest of your night, and I'll catch you tomorrow. No fancy outro, just gonna hit the